Good half, team.
Great half. Great half.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't going to
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix who was unable to get it done again.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Mitchell is out there with Black. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Now here's Giddey. Clock at 4. Latrey. They get it back.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
And Vancouver with the possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
It's good from long range.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Jones drives in. That's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Mitchell. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And Mitchell drops them both. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Vancouver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, here's what the Ravens head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Now, when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Vancouver pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randall. And the pass to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Offensive rebound. Ively. Chalk up 2 there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here are the Suns now. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
It'll be Vancouver with their first timeout of the game here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Jones. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Marshall. Sabonis trying to get open. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Randall. He has yet to score. Mitchell right side. It's Black in the corner. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Jones in the post, working on Black, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And it's Mitchell missing. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Here's Lively. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Sabonis. Pass to Randall. Over Murray. Randall with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Jones. He's got 9. From deep. Sabonis grabs the board. The Suns leading. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Outside, Jones. Off on the layup. Murray left side. Jones in the post. Good on the bucket. Jones has got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Over to the left wing. Sabonis against Lively. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Keegan Murray.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Carter comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Filipowski in for Keegan Murray. Phoenix also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Russell in for Black. Both free throws good from Randall.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Vancouver working the ball around now. Carter finds Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Vancouver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Trey Lyles checked in for Phoenix. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Vancouver pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Randall's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now a timeout call by Vancouver. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Wilson, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And the Suns also making a change. Goodwin's checked in. Kicks to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock reset for Vancouver. Wilson the pass to Jones. Randall against Carter. You can't get that one. Randall with some nice D.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
That one's not going to go. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Goodwin and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jones looking for an opening. Shot from 16. Again, the miss by Jones. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Jones after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Filipowski. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Ravens lead by 2. Russell high post. No scoring in this one. Randall. Vancouver pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, oh man.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Suns trail by 4. Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards. The pass to Lyles. Tips it up. Carter pulls it in. Vancouver leading by 4. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Lyles. Carter against Randall. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Jones the pass to Carter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Ravens.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And for the Ravens, they come in off a good outing against Phoenix. Here's Goodwin. Wilson grabs the board. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now Russell. Nothing on the board. The feed to Edwards. Vancouver pulls it in. Right side Jones. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Vancouver lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jackson kicks to Goodwin to stop the run. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Jones, no luck. Suns trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Goodwin. They grab their own miss.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Jones. To the wing on the left. Here's Kolek. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Ravens lead by 6.
Dylan Jones.
Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Vancouver. They're up by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Ravens here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable. So for the Suns, Randall's checked in for Jackson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Marshall. The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
They've got Josh Giddey. Carter out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Jones. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Phoenix, Julius Randle is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Black. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Mitchell in at the 3, the small forward.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
To the inside, Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Russell passes to Randle. On the wing, Mitchell. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And the basket by Jones.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Russell dishes to Randle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The creative finishing ability of Randle draws a lot of fouls.
For Phoenix, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Suns, Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Edwards comes in for Mitchell. And Goodwin subbed in for Black. Both free throws good from Randle.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
For Vancouver, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for one, Jones.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And here's Phoenix.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Goodwin. Jones, no luck. Here's Edwards going inside. Vancouver pulls it in. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Jones from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 38 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
On defense, Vancouver, they lead by 4. Passes it to Edwards. Now Goodwin. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Randall. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Jones drives in, and Jones slams it home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Oh, here's Edwards. He started close. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Here's Jones. Phoenix grabs the miss. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Goodwin. Here's Wiles. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Santos. Edwards defending. Wilson kicks to Jones. 11 feet away. Count the basket. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Ravens.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the paint. Here's Goodwin. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Jones finds Jones. Vancouver working the ball around now. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Goodwin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the New York Knicks.
And that game against Memphis, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Vancouver leading by 5. Jones, the pass to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Edwards kicks to Goodwin. And they recover it. Goes back up. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Goodwin. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Goodwin's got 13.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Wilson, and he banks in the lane.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. From the baseline. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Edwards.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And Jones slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's Vancouver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Looking at the Ravens. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And, Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.